Hi there, my name is Christian Bates. I am an osteopath and a naturopath, and I've written a book called Calming Colic, How to Help the 10 Causes of Colic. I want to tell you something I feel is one of the most important things about my book, and why you can trust it and why it can help you, and that is that it's research based. These causes behind colic that I was seeing in my clinic, in the babies that were coming to see me, I then went back and then I researched them in the medical and scientific literature on the web, where your doctors and scientists, where they post up their research. I went there and then I tried to back up what I was seeing from a natural health point of view in my clinic, and I linked it together with an orthodox scientific point of view. And you can see that at the back of the book it's scientifically referenced, and actually I've since discovered printing the book lots more evidence and scientific backup, and I'm continually doing that every day as something comes out. So let me give you an example. If I look in the references back here in the back of the book, maternal separation disrupts the integrity of the intestinal microflora. That's basically saying that when the baby and the mother are separated shortly after birth, the gut flora of the baby changes. Usually too much bad bacteria and less good bacteria, or an alteration in the types of bacteria. So the science usually finds a difference, and they can understand that that difference is not so good depending on what has happened to the baby. Other studies, which I've also referenced in here, show that this disruption in gut flora in the baby causes colic. So here we have a stepping stone and one of the causes of colic. Maternal separation, the baby's gut bacteria changes, and we know that changes in the gut bacteria cause colic. So we have a cause of colic. Maternal separation at birth is a cause of colic, and I asked that in my case history. Let's have a look at another one. So I'm just picking them out. The intestinal microflora of infants, composition of fecal flora in breastfed and bottle-fed infants. So I remember this study. Basically, this showed that the gut bacteria was different in breastfed babies compared to bottle-fed babies. Now, breast milk has good bacteria in it from the mother. So as long as the mother has good bacteria, her breast milk should have plenty of good bacteria to pass over to her child. Formula doesn't have, I think some of them may have a bit of probiotic or prebiotic in it, but it won't have live good bacteria in it that breast milk will. So we're seeing another cause, another underlying cause of colic. Is the baby breastfed or bottle fed? Now, you can't help most of the time if you've got to formula feed your baby, that's fine. But we can use a probiotic commonly found in babies, or a gut bacteria commonly found in babies, and we have it as a probiotic, and we can put it in the bottle and make that formula better for the child to start balancing up the bacteria. So I'm just giving you a glimpse of a couple of the bits of the research from my book, and I really think this is a unique selling point of the book, is that I backed up with research all the causes behind colic, and I've just told you a couple today. I go into detail in 10 of them. I hope this has helped you a little bit today and in an understanding of why the book is going to be really useful to you. Thank you.